I saw a movie this last week I want to talk about.
Okay.
I'll allow that.
There was a movie I saw that when I saw it, I thought this will be fun to watch. I was working on some stuff, and I'm gonna put it on. I think I was putting together furniture or some shit. I don't know what I was doing. But I thought this will be probably like a positive, fun thing, and I didn't think I would leave mad.
Whoa.
The movie was The Founder. I had heard about this a while ago. I never had a chance to see it in theaters.
That sounds like a Darren Aronofsky film.
Yeah.
But you're talking about the story of McDonald's,
Yes.
right?
I wish Darren Aronofsky had done it, though, so it'd be a little more like...
It sounds like, every time you bring it up, I think The Fountain. But that was like, no, that's a different movie.
They're almost the same movie, though. Visually.
Okay,
Anyway,
nice.
no, but The Founder is about the creation of McDonald's, and its founder... And according to, the founder is Ray Kroc.
According to legend.
According to legend, the founder is Ray Kroc. And he was played by Michael Keaton. I love Michael Keaton. And I wanted to see, the story of McDonald's. Okay, it's directed by the guy who did Saving Mr. Banks, which I actually really liked that movie. I thought that was a really cool movie. But anyway, so this movie was also good. I thought it was good. But I did not know anything about the story of McDonald's, apparently. I knew bits and pieces. But this guy helped them found McDonald's, this guy, Ray Kroc, and helped them franchise it, but ultimately took over the franchise as it was going. So he's like, I want to do this, and I want to actually do all this and this and this, but I don't even have time to consult the McDonald brothers.
Because I don't expect people out there to know the history of McDonald's or Ray Kroc off the bat. Apparently, McDonald's was founded by two brothers, and they just had one burger shop.
Yeah.
Ray Kroc, I guess, was a milkshake machine salesman.
Yes.
Who thought, hey, this is a great burger chain. I'll go into business with you guys, and we'll make this a big thing. Yeah. And that's kind of what this movie's about.
That's exactly what it's about. You see every step of that. And, and he's like, you guys need to franchise this. You guys, and they like, we tried. We couldn't get that together. It didn't work. Couldn't have good quality across all the restaurants. Well, he just stepped in and was like, well, I'll do it. I'll oversee all this so that it will happen, Right. But as it went on, they needed to make bigger and bigger strides. And the brothers were always going, nah, that's too much, or that's too weird, or that's too whatever. And he basically was like, I'm just doing it. And he just took over this company, and it basically comes down to, I'm leaving you guys in the dust. And they're like, well, you can't do that. Right. Sue me. Can you? Do you have the money to do that?
Jesus.
You
like,
kind of described it. I know you don't want to spoil it for people out there, but you kind of described it almost like There Will Be Blood.
It is There Will Be Blood in fast food. Yeah, that's exactly.
Wow.
And even the director talks about it that way. He's like, we saw it as that kind of story.
Jesus.
So that's what, if you want to see a more...
Do they have the same theme song or the same music? That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
They're better music.
They're making burgers. But the mind blower of the movie to me, though, was
well, it's more like... Close.
But they do drink milkshakes.
Okay. Whoa.
Anyway, I just thought of that. Anyway, I just thought of that. But anyway, I was going to say, the one thing, though, that was a mind blower to me, though, in watching this movie, though, is that it really was such a mind blower that McDonald's could do what it did. They went out on a tennis court to draw out how to streamline the whole. Okay, you have mustard, hand it to him. He's got a little bit of ketchup.
Really?
Hand it over to him, and it's always two pickles, not three, not one, two. And they streamlined everything, and that had never really been done. And Ray Kroc is so blown away by it because he's like, when I go to fast food places, it takes half an hour, and they give me a tray and a fork and knife. But you guys are just handing me a burger and paper. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? And they're like, you eat it and then you throw it away. I throw it away myself. It was such a novel concept.
Huh.
And it really was it never occurs to me how revolutionary things are. I remember watching an episode of Boardwalk Empire where Chalky White looks at Nucky and goes, yeah, out of the way, motherfucker. And a great scene is then he walks away and it's silent on Steve Buscemi for a minute and he goes, what is a motherfucker? Ugh. Like what? Like there's this moment of like, what did he just say? And it's like, oh yeah, that's, or Band of Brothers, they see a concentration camp.
Right.
It's like,
and they don't know
oh my God, what is this? And
Yeah.
it's like, and I had a moment in the audience of like, what do you mean, what is this? Oh.
Yeah.
There is there's a point in time you haven't heard of shit.
You don't know what that is.
So anyway, in the fast food world, it was that. It was just like, what, you wrapped it in paper? I throw it away? Like what? Like what? You know, it was just, anyway, so that was really interesting. But anyway, but yeah, by the end of that movie, he's got McDonald's, he owns McDonald's. And it's like, what the?
Spoiler
Spoiler
alert.
Well, it's just, yeah.
But he also owns the Padres at some
and
point.
he kills Hitler. But,
yeah, you can't say it's history. That doesn't, we know that doesn't work here.
That wasn't history.
I know. I'm still on your side on that. And I'm still on your side.
It was history.
It was a fictional movie about a historic event, but it wasn't how it went down in history.
It's like
about World War II.
It's like,
but it's not how history unfolded, so it's not. It's not. It's fiction.
It was a fictional movie.
Yes.
Founder's the same thing.
I'm still on your side.
The story of Ray Kroc's the same deal.
Please.
What else? Anything else to say about that?
No, anyway, it was like, I felt like we lost at the end of the movie. But, you know, you can also look at it the other side is like, this company was trying so hard to progress and these brothers kind of weren't budging.
Right, they weren't going to do it themselves.
So it leaves it up to you to decide. So check out that movie, The Founder. Some of it's a little cheesy, but it was a good movie.
Hey,